Hey guys, so welcome to a Clash of Clans video. Today I'm going to show you how to plan out your upgrades, right? So I'm Town Hall 8 right now, right? I'm busy maxing. I'm about 50% of the way. I do first of all recommend that you have a layout for progress. This is called a progress base actually. Now, when we set this as active, as you can see here, it's divided up into various different aspects. And then we have pretty much everything just aligned up nice and neat. So you can track your progress of which one you need to upgrade and how you're doing compared to other ones. Like for example, if you look at like my wizard towers, I'm like, okay, cool, that's a level 5, this is level 3, that's a level 3. I'm going to go one step further and I'm going to introduce this website called clash.ninja. The link is in the description. There is a thing that I recommend you bookmark first. So when you go into Clash Ninja and you make an account and then you go to your own account, you like load in your village, right? So we have a village over here already. This is my village, my Town Hall 8. Now this is the upgrade tracker. So when you click the upgrade tracker, it will bring you to this screen here after you've loaded your village, right? So my village is over here. Essentially what you can do from this is track your progress on various different things. Right now we're in the home village, which is our normal village. And then there's the builder base, which, you take the ship to go to the different thing like this over here. So the builder base and then the home village, just to give you a reference idea of what we are talking about. You can see here in the home village on the screen here, we have 5 or actually 4 builders working. We actually have 1 builder available. Now this will tell you when your next builder is available. Right now we have 1 available, a builder who's doing absolutely nothing. The second builder will be available in 2 hours 21 minutes, then 3 hours 50 minutes, 3 hours 51 minutes, 18 hours 20 minutes for the laboratory golem upgrade from level 1 to 2. And we also have another building that is going to be done in 1 hour, 1 day, 2 hours, right? So all you have to do is click your village's name. Now, this is what you'll probably see when you first load your village. You'll probably want to do an API update, like right off the bat there, just to upgrade or update to like various different things. And you'll also get a completion status of how far your village is upgraded. You can see I've upgraded all my walls. My hero, my barbarian king, because that's the only hero I have right now, is upgraded to the maximum level 10. You can see here I'm 52% of the way with the lab, 49% with the structures. And if you want to go even further, you can click the stats button over here, which is going to give you a rundown of how much everything is going to cost, like your structures, how long it's going to take, a total of 3 months. But with the 5 builders, obviously, which is something we set, it will be 19 days and 5 hours to build all of the structures or upgrade them to the maximum level. If you look over here to the right side, you'll see here there is the total building time. So it's going to take us 19 days and 5 hours to build everything. It's going to take us 14 days and 7 hours to upgrade everything or research everything in the laboratory, right? Okay. You're going to see the prices of everything that's going to cost overall, which is a very interesting thing. It seems like I'm going to have to spend 45 million gold within the next 19 days to upgrade, everything that costs gold. Right. So let's start off with the basics. When you first start off and you make your village and you link it to this thing here, you're going to use the structures thing here. This is probably something that's going to show you right off the bat as you load your account. Now, first of all, you're going to select your builders, how many builders you have. So we have 5 builders available. We'll set that to 5. Now, as you're starting the game and you're early on, you can set it to 2, 3, 4, 5 as you level up and add a new builder. And then as you scroll down here, you'll see here, you will have to load the levels of all of your structures. Since the application or this thing cannot automatically pick it up, it doesn't know what level all your structures are. So you have to manually update them each time. Now, going back to the app here, so the best way to do this is clicking this button over here, the layout editor, and then you go to edit layout. And in the edit layout, you click remove all, right? The remove all button. And then you'll see here in this bar, you'll get all the levels of every different thing, right? So starting from like, for example, the clan castle here is the first one. It says 4. We can see here it's level 4, as you can see. For the cannons, we have 3 level 7s, as you can see. And then we have 1 level 8, 1 level 9. And you just do this for all of your different structures here as you go down. Make sure they're all upgraded or set to their exact level that they are right now. And then you just hit update. Right? So update, that's perfect. You can do this with walls as well. You can see the button next to structures, the walls. Now this will upgrade here. You'll be like, okay, cool. I've got 225 level 8 walls. Let's say you maybe have 25 there and you have 200 here. You can see like you still need to upgrade 25 of your level 7. So that's something you can just monitor there as well. So we're just going to cancel, go back here. Now, if you have the gold pass and you have the season boosts, you can set them over here. So you can see the season boosts here are currently 20% for upgrade time and like building reduction resources. And then the same for research time. You can set over here to what percentage you want both of them to be according to when you've unlocked them. So you can see the correct timers and the correct, like, prices, as well as how long things are going to take. And you can also use a research potion and builder potion when you use them. Basically, what this will do is remove, I think it's 10 hours from any of the countdown, right? So if I had to use this on something that had 20 hours left of progress, clicking this button will change the timer to 10 hours instead. And then as we get down to here, you'll see there's these two buttons here. Switch to builder base. This will show us all the builder base information and everything, all the different items over here. And if we go back to the home village, which you can see by the picture over here, we'll be able to track like the defenses. We can see which one's here. And as you have a builder available, you can click upgrade, right? So what I normally do is I look at the time. I can see it's 4:40 p.m. basically. So I'm going to go to sleep probably at like midnight. So that gives us 8 hours. So I need to upgrade something that only takes 8 hours, right? Now there's traps, there's army, resources, troops, spells, dark troops, heroes, wolves, everything's here. But these final three, or these final second last two ones, the builders and the lab, these are kind of interesting. So if you click builders over here and you scroll down, you will see here, there is like a kind of a full-on planner. Now I don't recommend using your mouse wheel here because it will irritate the crap out of you because it zooms in the thing here. So basically use this like to zoom in, and then press the now button to like go all the way to the beginning. This makes it nice and easy to track. Maybe zoom out a little bit here. You can see midnight is over here. So essentially I need the upgrade to end over here, or it must end when I wake up. So right now builder 2 has nothing building, right? We've already sorted that out. So let's scroll down. And we can see here, builder 1 is doing that, builder 3 is doing that, builder 4 is doing that, builder 5 is doing that. Now what you do is use this bottom section here. You can sort by like time. I always do this, sort by time, how long it's going to take. We want to search by pretty much everything, so not just elixir. So you can select if you only want to do gold upgrades, or you only want to do elixir or dark elixir, depending on if you like don't have gold or something, then you just like focus on elixir, or you want to spend your elixir. So I'm going to turn all of those off right now. So these are all the upgrades that we can do that we're eligible for. Now, if you actually take eligible off, this will show, like, for example, upgrading the gold mine from level 7. And then when you're done with that, you can upgrade it to level 8. So essentially you'd start from like the beginning, and this is sorted now with the time. You can obviously sort this by like the resource type, the cost per day, like how expensive it is. So set to eligible, which is basically what we can actually build right now, not like after we've upgraded something already. And then set the time to here. So we have the lowest time version first. The lowest thing we can, or the quickest thing that we can build, is going to take 3 hours and 10 minutes, and that is an air bomb to level 2. Okay, so since I said that I'm only going to be awake for, let's see, like if it's 5, I basically 7 hours. I should build something that is less than 7 hours long. Like, I'm not going to build a cannon because this is going to finish 1 hour after I've fallen asleep, and then I've wasted 8 hours while sleeping and nothing's building. So I'm going to build a bomb. Build a bomb, nice. And by the way, when you're in the village editor, you don't, like, when you've removed everything, you don't have to actually save or, do anything. You just click cancel, and it will keep your village looking the same just to count everything. So you don't have to worry about clicking remove all earlier. So what we're going to do now is go to one of the bombs. I'm going to click bomb level 3. I'm going to upgrade it. It's going to take 6 hours, 20 minutes, just as it says here on the screen on the app. And then I'm going to click this button here, which is like the arrow button, and assign it to builder 2. Or you can actually drag it if you're using this on PC, and just scroll all the way up here, and you can drag it in there, right? And then you click this here to start the upgrade, because it's not going to automatically do it. Now, there we go. We have all of our builders and everything working like this. You can see if you hover over this, it's going to tell you what time it's going to end. This one's going to end today at 8 o'clock, basically 24 minutes past 8. So I know that I can do something that's probably going to take, 14 hours after that. And this is where your planning comes into play. So what you can do right now is, we're going to sort by time again. And we're going to scroll down, and we're going to find something that takes over like 14 hours. So maybe like the Archer Tower, for example. The Archer Tower takes 14 hours. That's a perfect one. We're going to put it on 1. Now you see what this does is it kind of prepares it over here, and it gives you a timeline of how long it's going to take. You can see here, it goes through the night. Like, so I'm going to build this like at 8:30 tonight. I'm going to start this upgrade for the Archer Tower to level 10. And this will take until basically, I think, just around quarter to 11 tomorrow, like midday. So that means tomorrow midday I'll be able to upgrade again. So you can kind of plan your upgrades so that they don't end in the middle of the night. They instead either end before and you do a long upgrade through the whole time while you're sleeping or while you're not being able to play. So you do like the upgrades that take the longest until you're able to play again. You can actually time this out so that they all end on the same time or just various lengths so that you can, make sure you have the resources to. Because obviously, the higher your town level goes, things start costing a lot more. Like you can see, this archer tower is going to cost me 800,000 gold. So you can hit update to save your plan over here on what you want to do. Now you have the exact same thing as the builder thing in the lab category. So when you hit lab, this will obviously bring up your lab. You can see we're researching the golem level 2. It's going to take 8 hours and 9 minutes. And you can search and check by all the different other upgrades that you need to do, how much they cost, how long they're going to take, so that you can make sure you both have the time and the resources available for when you want to do those things. So you can plan accordingly. And that's how Clash Ninja works. That's great. You can install it as an app on your phone, which is fantastic. It can give you like different things. I personally use this little button over here, Upgrade Tracker. It takes you to a page over here so you can track everything. Like I showed you at the beginning of the video, you can see my next upgrade is going to be in 2 hours, 7 minutes. That's when I need to pop on. So I can either set an alarm or just keep this as a tab on my phone, on my screen somewhere, in the background, so that I can just monitor it. So every time it gets close, I play a game for 2 hours, come back and see, okay, cool, I've got 7 minutes left, cue the next upgrade. You can do this with the builder base as well to track what you're building and what you're researching so that you can see like 3 hours there, 3 hours there. The next builder available or the next lab available is going to be at these times over here. So I know for the next 3 hours, 3.5 hours, I don't need to be focusing on the game. I can do other real world stuff and then come back to the game for my next upgrade. This helps me immensely so that I can try to catch up to people who are very far ahead, at least with this base in particular. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do recommend you change from your progress base back to your war base or your normal base so that you don't just get farmed because all of your resources are just nicely and out in the open there. You want your base safe like this so that you can be safe for in case you get attacked. I hope this video helped. If you do have any other questions or anything, I'm going to be playing this game quite a lot from now on, so I'm going to try make some videos on it and see how it goes. And I'll see you guys in a future one. Thank you so much for watching.